That's for a sink, that is. So we come down to Newport wetlands today to see if we can get some of the nature in and around the area, testing out the FH35 HIKMICRO monocular. It's a really cool product.
So thermal imaging has a lot of applications in a lot of different areas. I think today I've seen a new aspect to it, which I'm really interested to see what people do with. I haven't told you anything about this yet. We're taking this down the wetlands. Can you think of any challenges?
This is actually something we're going to set up at a show, is actually, what are you missing?
Yeah.
So look at the scene, count the birds.
Yeah.
And then look through the thermal and have another count.
Yeah.
And just see how many you're missing.
What I like about it, and what I think is going to be really useful for a lot of people, is if you're doing like nature photography and all that kind of stuff, you can take it out into the sticks, and I've attached it to a magic arm here, which will just allow me to keep it looking at what my lens is looking at, but it's actually a wider field of view than what my lens sees. So what I'm trying to do here is best be able to pick out kind of what I can see out of it, and then I can zoom in whenever I want to with the lens. What's really great about this in particular is that it actually connects to your phone. So it's really interesting to be able to pan across, have a look at the phone. So I've got my phone set up down here, and now I've got a white spot. I know that there's an animal there, so I could take a shot and then just simply record. Be able to pick our shots a little bit easier and a little bit quicker. So I'm trying this out here, and then we're going to be moving on a little bit further down. So it's actually quite cool for finding little bits which you know are going to be hot anyway. So at the moment, the actual thing that we're filming from is just got a load of bees nests through it. So what's really great is if we press record, you can really be able to like see like bugs if you're looking to do some sort of like macro photography stuff. So as you can see, the nest there, loads of bees there, and they're all buzzing around, and it helps you see that a lot easier. And then we've got Harry. Where is he? He's focusing. This looks like a album cover. This is cool. We've just walked down from the bird hide, now just heading back towards the car park, but we decided to stop right here as well to hopefully get some photos of the ducks over here. The bird hide was good. It allowed us to see a lot of things a little bit more clearly, but of course the birds are a little bit closer here. So talking to Stuart from HIKMICRO, what was interesting to see from the perspective of how well it's built is it feels nice and sturdy construction, like a good solid metal shell to it. But the other side of it is that it's entirely weather resistant as well. So it can be submerged. Of course, it's not necessarily designed to do thermal imaging underwater, but it is rain resistant as well as dust resistant there as well. So I can again see it being used in a lot of different situations. Someone's ringing me right now. I think for photography and video, it's actually a tool which people may look over, and although the price point of this is around just like above 2,000, they do actually have thermal imaging products ranging from 400 to in and above that as well. So in that retrospect, it's good. This is the Falcon FH35. Right here, you have the battery compartment. It runs off of big batteries that you can find in a lot of places. They are fully rechargeable, and you can charge them. It does come with a charger for them. And then up the top, you got your simple UI interface. So this is your like options menu, but also changing what color mode you're on. And then you've got your photo mode, photo video mode, and then your zoom there as well. The photo video mode and how you access it is you click it once to take a photo, and then you hold it down to take a video. I can see this function being used in a lot of different situations, and I actually quite like the image out of it. It kind of has a very kind of retro vibe to it. But yeah, no, really good. And then you got your on and off button there as well. So yeah, we're keeping it on pretty much all the way through the day, and the battery's gone down very little. But again, this is a very accessible item, and it can be used in some creative ways, but also some interesting ways as well. Because of that recording functionality, I can see this being used by people who are looking to do content creation for wildlife photography. So what you've got there is the ability to be like, okay, I'm looking for it using the thermal image like Terminator would to find his target, and then use that like if you set it up in a way which it matches up to your lenses, you can use that as a way to really hunt down what you're shooting. And of course, this is a tip for Tyler. This right here is a cat. So if there's no image, you do that.
Thanks to it.
If you are looking to get it, of course, make sure you go over to cameracenteruk.com. The link for it will be in the description. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe, but you're probably already left by now. Have a good day.